What's up YouTube? Right now you tune in with celebrities, conspiracy news and reaction. And today our topic is on Jamie Foxx, y'all. Just like I say, this is my opinion. I ain't gonna do what I did before last video where I kept coming in and out. I'm just gonna do a reaction over the video. But it's rumors like, when we first heard when Jamie Foxx was in the hospital that he had a drug problem. And then later on, we heard that Jamie Foxx was saying somebody was chasing him. Just like Martin Lawrence. Remember that time Martin Lawrence said, somebody chasing me, yo, and I just kept running. But Jamie Foxx felt like somebody was trying to kill him. So rumors is that Puff Daddy was getting kind of upset that Jamie Foxx was putting everything was going on with him and him out in the open, yo, and he didn't like that. Puff Daddy got tired of that, so the rumor is that Puff Daddy was trying to take Jamie Foxx out. Then recently, later on yesterday, found out that he had a stroke. Jamie Foxx's health, I don't know, y'all, because they say he had strokes back in the days. I don't know, y'all. I think, just like I said, it's a conspiracy, y'all. We about to get into this reaction, yo. We gonna see what Kanye West talking about, and we gonna get into this video right here. Remember, full link to the video is gonna be down low in the description if you want see me pausing it while we going through it or whatever, y'all. The full video gonna be in the description. But enough of that, let's get into it, man. Let's get it. So we about to get into it, y'all, right now. Just like I said, we just started this channel. We just switched everything over. We ain't just started this channel, but we just switched everything over, y'all. I'm gonna have the screen dance with the little buttons, with the little sayings and everything. I'm gonna have all that in the future, yo. I'm gonna add on to my intro. It's a lot of stuff we're gonna get done for this channel. I'm gonna make my YouTube subscribe button for this channel. It's a lot I still gotta do for this channel, but I'm just trying to get these videos out kind of quick while all this stuff is like fresh right now, because it's so much that we could talk about with the illuminati stuff. But let's get into this clip right here, y'all. I'm just gonna be pausing it sometimes, yo, and giving my how I feel about it. But enough of that, let's get into it, man.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
I don't know what kind of drugs he was on. Maybe he's using the same kind of stuff that Kanye West was using, lithium or whatever.
It was a Jewish doctor that diagnosed me of having a disorder that would have had me on medication right now.
I wouldn't be.
And stuff like that. I believe stuff like that, y'all. It's rumors that's how they control they the people that sign that contract. That's how they control them, yo. They end up in the hospital or they end up in jail. And the only way they can get out is they gotta what? Act right. They gotta do what told to be do. Let's get back into it.
Be able to explain that as much, just because I'm not a doctor. I can just tell you what I'm feeling.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James, say.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Jamie Foxx was apparently admitted to an Atlanta hospital, and the internet has gone crazy with hypotheses and conspiracy.
And he telling the truth about that. They can't control him. You see what happened to him when they couldn't control him, right? They try to demolish his what all he worked for, what all he built himself up to be. All that money, they just took all of that money away, just like that, y'all. And most of that stuff was against the law, like with Adidas. They still making Yeezys, but Kanye West ain't getting paid for it. That's against the law, man. He's still on the contract that he signed, yo. If they could continue making his designs, they supposed to pay him for that. But they're not. But let's get back into it.
Conspiracies about why. In the middle of these scandals, Kanye West has spoken out and revealed some disturbing details about the seedier side of the music and film industries in Hollywood. He seems to be implying that Jamie Foxx is paying the price for standing up to the powerful in Hollywood. In light of Jamie's latest revelations regarding his infamous parties,
you see what I'm talking about? Puff Daddy. See, Jamie Foxx talk about all the parties he had with Puff Daddy. That Puff Daddy, coming out the closet. He just let everybody know about Puff Daddy. That Puff Daddy ain't no straight dude. He one of those undercover dudes trying to hide it. But Jamie Foxx was just telling it all. And Puff Daddy probably was getting mad about that.
Kanye West has even hinted that celebrities like Diddy are behind it all. Let's peek behind Hollywood's velvet ropes and find out the reality. Several days ago, reports began appearing everywhere, notably on TMZ, that Jamie Foxx had to be hospitalized due to a medical emergency that occurred on the set of his Netflix movie Back in Action with Cameron Diaz.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
The severity of his illness, they said, necessitated an immediate trip to the emergency room. His loved ones also wasted no time getting to it.
They're like, Jamie Foxx, we need to talk to you, man. You don't listen, we're gonna have to force it. But y'all, if y'all listen to what's her name? Yeah, Jaguar. She said it's a thing they got to shoot somebody with to make them have a heart attack or a stroke. They said the government got weapons like that they could shoot you with to make you have a heart attack or a stroke. And I believe her, cause she ain't the only person I heard that from, y'all. That's why I believe it.
Atlanta to be by his side, as they knew the situation was critical.
Family members from outside of Atlanta, there were some in Atlanta, but family members from outside flew in and rushed to the hospital to be by his side.
Kareem Foxx, his daughter, stated on Instagram that her father needed prayers but did not specify what was wrong with him, raising questions about her motives.
Always happen like
the
that.
post read, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery," the post ended with. The family asks for privacy during his time, but news outlets started investigating possible explanations. Media Takeout was informed by a source close to the family that his condition was not as dire as was first thought and that he had suffered a stroke.
While multiple people who have been reliable in the past are now reporting that Jamie may have suffered a stroke.
Since Jamie had a similar occurrence when he was 18 years old, his health has never been a secret. That experience permanently damaged his confidence. When asked about the difficult period in his life, he said, "How did it make me feel? Like living in your worst nightmares. This nightmare followed him everywhere he went, even outside the hospital. His outlook shifted and he became always on edge. You're afraid of the dark, afraid of things you see on the television. You feel that things are coming at you. I felt paranoid."
He ain't afraid of the dark, he afraid of something else. Like, most of them can't speak it. Let's get back into it.
And paranoia is craziness. It's not good. Jamie's severe addiction and the resulting health problems were a constant source of stress for him. Without his friend's timely intervention, he may have feared for his life. Jamie thinks, "My friend stayed at the hospital with me. Then he took me back to the dorm and I was afraid of the dark, and he would talk to me every night and calm me down and say stuff like, 'You're okay, the demons aren't real, he saved my life.' Even a year or two after the tragedy,
The demons ain't real.
Jamie still suffered from the devastating repercussions of her extensive drug use. He was sure he had done irreparable harm and would never recover from this setback. He opened up about that trying period in his life. "It felt like all of my fears were coming true, and I was going crazy," he shared. "I read up on PCP after it happened. It leaves a fingerprint and you can't get it out of your system." Even though Jamie's loved ones haven't confirmed it, Kanye West has made his own claims in this trending case. After enduring many trials and tribulations, Kanye is eager to expose the industry's hidden underbelly. By the year's conclusion in 2022, Kanye West had begun his campaign of exposing Hollywood, claiming that numerous figures within the business had vanished without a trace. Not wasting the opportunity.
And the thing about that, Kanye is telling the truth, yo. Like, it's so many celebrities, like, yo, just disappear, yo. And like most of those celebrities that they say they died. I think some celebrities fake their death, yo, just to get away from that industry. Like, a lot of people think Puff Daddy faked. Not Puff Daddy. Tupac faked his death. A lot of people think Elvis faked his death just to get out that industry, y'all. And they got the money to do it too, y'all. Like, they got the money to fake their death just to get out, man. If they want to, y'all, and start a whole fresh new life. All right, they got people that make Social Security. You can get their Social Security changed, their identity changed, change all their records to a new name. They could do all that if they want to, man. It's ways to do that, man. I'm serious, y'all. It's ways to do that, but we believe that they dead. But it's a lot of celebrities they buy their way out with with money, yo. Cause when they play like they dead, majority of the people they make more money when they dead. I don't get it, but they do.
They want to monetize and traumatize.
He continued by saying that companies like Gap and Adidas had turned against him because of his outspokenness about industry abuses. Even Forbes, he said, has turned against him, causing his fortune to fall to $400 million.
You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth $400 million.
Kanye's mention of everyone he believes to be engaged in the scandal,
Well,
including Puff Diddy, who has been at the center of numerous scandals himself, was the final straw for many. Kanye has even claimed that he is unafraid to utter anything that is on his mind.
Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy.
It would appear that the general public is on Kanye's side and is starting to take notice of what he has to say. A supporter responded with, "You'll need to listen to Mr. West very carefully. He's now giving you truth nuggets. Don't miss it. That
Yo, he know what he talking about, y'all. He been in that industry for a while. He started from the bottom, y'all. He started way from the bottom, y'all. And then Kanye West, yo, he be doing a lot of crazy stuff, saying a lot of crazy stuff. But that man's smart as heck, y'all. Kanye West is smart as heck. He ain't no dumb dude.
Kanye has accused Diddy of dishonesty is nothing new, of course. He has been mocking Puff for his alliance with the A-listers in Hollywood. Recently, a video of Kanye claiming he doesn't know any famous people leaked online. He continued, saying that when his daughter was abducted, no famous people came to his aid.
And I didn't have the address of my child. None of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address. Right. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these
He dropped some serious bombshells on Meek Mills and Puff Diddy, accusing them of underhanded dealings that allowed them to succeed to the point where they are thriving now.
You can't shoot nobody anyway, and the reason why you got talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying?
Despite everything, Kanye's followers have been extremely supportive of his recent endeavors. The fan then went on to say, "He talks like a man who really knows how the world works behind the shady curtains." Another commented, "I love that this man has always spoken the realest talk. I hated how people tried to play him and how people said he was tripping over that kidnapping.
Yeah, I was one of the I was one of the people that used to be like, yo, is Kanye crazy? Kanye crazy. And then I started listening to him more, like, yo. And then I had people, talking to me, yo, like, he's there, he witnessed all this stuff. So I can't even say that because I'm not there. But he is there. So he should know, yo. They say he snapped because, Jay-Z had a contract that he made him sign, and he didn't realize what he was signing. Now, on that contract, it says that he could never retire. He could never retire, and that will make him snap. And that's why he came out like that, y'all. If he would have never find that out that he could never retire, yo, I don't think Kanye West would have never flipped out, y'all. He would have stayed on the little mask they made him stay on, and he would have been still doing his thing right now. But, yo, that guy mad, y'all.
Couldn't believe it when it was happening. I was like, wait, what? He's not allowed to know where his child is. What's wrong with the world? The missing piece of the puzzle that explains Diddy's involvement has now been uncovered. Jammy had gotten himself into some sort of trouble with his longtime friend P. Diddy. The rumor that Diddy is gay has been around for a while. He allegedly hosts crazy parties for other hedonistic celebrities, according to many sources. A video of Jammy Foxx, however, became viral and brought the situation to light. The uniqueness of this footage lies in the fact that Jammy can be clearly seen admitting to attending these events.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. There's a town, I grabbed a town car so I could.
The fact that he never even acknowledged it as an option definitely shocked everyone. Jammy claimed he recorded and filmed all of these events. He talked about a pool party he attended in Beverly Hills and described it as wild with a lot of crazy going on.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man.
Fans had already labeled Diddy the gay gatekeeper, so this only fueled the fire. Fans reasoned that Jammy's hospitalization must be related to Diddy, as all of these occurrences are too many to be a coincidence. An enthusiastic supporter also spoke out, "We all know what Diddy is and what he does. He's a gatekeeper and soul catcher. He honestly makes me sick to think Elle used to really like him. This is how Elle feel about him now. Gross. Kanye West has become increasingly outspoken about the true nature of the unexplained occurrences in the music business. They frequently change the drugs and then lie about it, as he previously said.
A lot of people come up missing. You realize, like, they could have just switched the medication. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental.
Kanye West disclosed his misdiagnosis and impending medicine in one of his podcasts. He claimed they were too ashamed to reveal the exact amount of lithium they mixed in. Specifically, he stated that if he had taken the drug, he would no longer be alive.
Medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were.
Among the many competing hypotheses, one YouTuber posted a video in which he claimed,
well, we're going to go ahead and end it right there, y'all. See, just like Kanye said, they can easy switch your medication, yo. And like what you came in there at first, make it seem like you came in there for something else and you end up dead, yo. If you don't abide by their rules, yo. If you don't listen what they tell you to do. If you don't shut down and just listen, you know what I'm saying? That's just like what I don't know what happened with Kanye. I know Kanye had a meeting with Jay-Z like a couple of months ago, yo, and he just completely disappeared off the internet. He was on the internet every day. And when he had that meeting with Jay-Z, he was gone for like a month, like a whole month. Like what happened to Kanye West? And I don't think I heard anything for Kanye West lately. I don't think I heard nothing for Kanye West still to this day after he had that meeting with Jay-Z. But just like I say, man, everybody think this started because of Puff Daddy. You know, Puff Daddy was trying to take Jamie Foxx out. That's the rumor that he was trying to take Jamie Foxx out because Jamie Foxx was telling all his business and he didn't like that, y'all. So Puff Daddy was trying to take him out, and I guess Puff Daddy came to the hospital like, yo, keep my name out your mouth. You say my name again, you dead. And Jamie Foxx said, okay, that's why they brought him back to life. But hey, that's my opinion. But all right, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe, man. If y'all want to see more, let me know down below in the comment, man. And, you know, and give your opinion down below what you think happened, y'all. And I see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.